So you're just trying to be like, okay, well, I'm not a good person, but I have to help these people if I want to continue on my quest. And that's basically the game. I'm not gonna spoil it. But basically, like, yeah, you're a Vault Hunter. You got the it's kind of cool. It's like it's supposed to be super funny. It is super funny. But basically, there's a lot of like there's a lot in. I do mean a lot of like not underground, not undercover, but hidden meaning. So, for example, you're a Vault Hunter, right? And you're supposed to be like a mercenary looking for cash, but in this game, the only thing that matters is cash. The bad guy is the leader of a corporation, right? And by being the leader of this corporation, you're the bad guy. Like, oh, fuck capitalistic. We're not capitalists. So it's really cool. There's a lot of like there's a lot of underground things or things that's happening behind the scene or behind the script. Like the actual good guys are it's funny. The actual good guy are Vault Hunters, so the exact thing that you are. The good guy from this is the second game, right? This is Borderland number 2. The good guys are the Vault Hunter from the first game. And the bad guy is also a Vault Hunter, but the bad guy is using the resources he got from that vault to basically kill everybody. The people that you're seeing around are called Psycho. So Psychos are living on Pandora. Pandora is a super dangerous, super dangerous place where you got some monster, you got some rak, you got some bullymong, which is the kind of gorilla that we just fought. And basically only the strongest survive. So every semblance of society has gone. Every single civilization has gone. And the only like civilization that's left is the bad guy, which is Handsome Jack, right? And it's crazy because Handsome Jack is like, okay, well, guess what? Pandora is fucked, but I understand it's fucked. I was born on Pandora. Let's fix Pandora, but he doesn't give a shit about Pandora. And you got a Vault Hunter. Again, they're not supposed to be a good guy, but they did a mistake and now they're fixing it. But more than all, it's even if the story is it's a good story, but it's not the best narrative ever. It's like not Kingdom Hearts, right? There's still a very, very like pleasant undertone of FPS RPG. This is the first FPS I technically played ever. First FPS I ever played, and it's a game that I love, dude. Like those guys, the only reason they're fighting you is because you're a Vault Hunter, and the main bad guy is like, oh, if you give me the Vault Hunter, I'll spare your village or I'll give you cash. And that's actually pretty cool. We're gonna be throwing grenades. Let's go. See the chaos? It's actually like not a super hard game, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. The story, again, I'm not explaining the story because it's been like years and years that I've played it, but yeah, it's a pretty good story. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try again. So this is our guy. The guy we're playing as right now is a Vault Hunter. And what is really cool is you think that he's a bad guy, but you get his story and like you realize why he's like that, right? His mission is to I'm going to give you guys some spoiler, but when asked a question, I answer. So he was hired by the bad guy to say, hey, I need you to open the vault for me. I need you to chase the vault. And we all think that the bad guy, which is Handsome Jack, is this really cool person, almost this mayor. He's like, oh well, I need to save this planet. I need to save the planet. In reality, he's a bad guy, right? We know it's a bad guy because at the very beginning of the game, he tried to kill you, and the first thing he does, try to kill you. And like, okay, well, and we know it's a bad guy, but other people, they don't know he's a bad guy, and if you say he's a bad guy, nobody's gonna believe you. Oh, schnaz. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. And your job is to save the planet. There's two things. So the first, like, again, he's a bad guy. So you're anti-hero. You're not supposed to be a good guy. You're this Vault Hunter. So again, you're a mercenary. You're supposed to hunt for a vault. You're supposed to hunt for cash. But there's this bad guy, and you need to stop him, right? And by stopping him, you save the planet because he's planning to use the vault. It's super cool because he's planning to use a vault to destroy the planet. And the reason why he kills you in the beginning is because he doesn't want you to have the vault. He's like, fuck this guy, I'm not gonna let him have the vault. and you're trying to kill him because he's trying to get to the vault, and he's going to be using the vault to get some alien weapon. Like the amazing thing is this. There's a oh, I tweet like a freaking TDO weapon. But if you play the first game, it's kind of complicated. The first game is actually, the story is a bit, it's not better, but it's easier. The first game, you're this guy, and you're like, okay, well, guess what? It's such a good game, though. I fucking love Borderland. So in the first game, you're like, okay, well, we're trying to get this vault to open. We don't really know what's a vault, but we know that there's treasure there, so we're trying to get it to open. Then you open the vault, and then you realize that at the end, there's this bad entity that's keeping the vault. And the second game, Hyperion, which is the company that I was talking about, that are trying to rule the world, they've been using the monster from the very first game to defend the monster was defending the vault. They've been using it as a weapon to destroy the planet. They're destroying the planet because they're trying to mine iridium. Iridium is a resources that happen to appear after you open the vault. They're like, oh, we need the iridium, we need the iridium, we need the iridium. They don't tell you why you need the iridium. It's just a super good resource, and they're trying to mine the planet. So Antideck is trying to destroy the planet. It's like, oh, I need the iridium, and you're trying to stop him. Your main focus as a vault hunter isn't to stop him, but to get the vault. You just ended up doing some good thing for some good people. Oh, I forgot. I need to check for the, because I just saw there's a badass mission. I need to find the actual telescope. This time it's easier, it was stronger. See, already the difference in strength is crazy.
That guy zero, turret a whole bunch.
I fucking hate the sniper is great. It's just so hard to use. If I have more accuracy, do I have a skill to increase accuracy right away, or do I need to go more into the game? Okay, increase gun, weapon, reload. Okay, good. Grenade. I forgot where they are though. It's gonna be hard to see. I know there's 3 in the Bullymong place, but I'm not sure. My name is Boxy, you see. This my only account is Boxy, babe with 2 E's. It feels so weird not to be working. The company I was working for just closed. Closed 5 days ago. So it definitely feels weird, but hey, we'll be focusing on making content, so it'd be quite cool. And for the people that say, oh, yo, you explained Borderland in a horrible fashion, okay, maybe, but I don't care. Okay, I don't need you. 90. This shotgun is actually pretty cool. Really good shotgun. And since we just did it, maybe these Bullymong are gonna